Okay, I'm going to show you today how to install an aftermarket cooler if you want to do some gaming or anything with your computer. First, you'll need an aftermarket cooler. Right here I have a Corsair H60 liquid cooling system. It comes with, of course, the fan, heat sink, and mounting bracket, screws, and the tools you'll need a screwdriver. This is not needed, but is recommended. Is a static band. Keeps you from frying any of your components in your computer with static electricity. So first you want to put this on if you have one. Just put it on like that, and then you want to attach it to the chassis like that. And then first you look inside your case and make sure everything is out of your case around there. Okay. Now you'll want to mount the cooling part first. So you'll get your mounting bracket. It'll come with this pre on there. And most aftermarket coolers, you do not need to apply thermal paste. They already have thermal paste pre-applied to them. So you take it. And the instructions on this one is it wants the hoses to be down for the best cooling. So first, take your cooler, put it in here, like this. Take your mounting bracket, attach it to the top of the cooler, and it has this AMD series processor. The brackets have little clamps on the side, and it just clamps on the side, and you screw it in. Yeah, most of the time it's pretty easy. Just clamps right on and screws right in. And you want to screw it down tight. Make sure it's on your processor good. Okay, the next step is we're going to mount the radiator and the fan. But you'll need to check your fan because you want your exhaust blowing out here. So you need to check your fan. It'll have two little arrows right here, and this shows that the exhaust is going out this way. So you want to mount it like this, and then mount it in there like that. Now take the screws that it came with, attach it to the inside against wherever your fan is. Sometimes you might need to take your fan out, an extra fan out, to put this one in. Take that, put the fan in first, slide your screws in, and then line it up with the screw holes. Take you a screwdriver, screw in the first one. Okay. Now you do the same with the rest of the screws. Slide them in and then screw them in. This can be difficult depending on what kind of case you have. This cooler here is compatible with all processors, so it should fit any processor. Comes with 4 screws. Make sure they're all in there tight, in there right, so your cooler doesn't fall out or anything. Okay, now that you have your cooler installed, you need to find this cooler. On the heatsink itself will have the CPU. This one's for the CPU. And this one's for the fan. This one's going to be the CPU fan, and this one's going to be plugged into somewhere like a power fan outlet with 3 pins. And this one would be plugged into your CPU fan, which has 4 pins. My CPU fan outlet is right here. And you just need to plug it in. Don't apply a lot of force. You don't want to break the pins. Get it in there. Press it down, make sure it's locked in. Take your other one and find somewhere where there's a 3-pin connector, such as a power fan, and then just plug it right in. Okay, and that is pretty much it. This is how you install an aftermarket cooler. And then after that, just want to take that off and close your case up. And then you want to plug it in and power test it and make sure that the CPU fan is working. You can start the video.